Hi, this is Alysia Humphries, and I am here to talk to you today about the beauty of being who you are and appreciating the beauty of others around you and their differences. And the more that I learn, the more I appreciate the creativity of our Creator in endowing us with so much individuality and so much variety. There is no one exactly like you, no one exactly like me. And if you've ever had a baby or been around a baby, then you know that we all come inborn with individuality. We have things that can't be taught to us that we just seem to come with. Every child, every person that's born on this earth seems to come with their very own personality and their very own tendencies and their very own type of beauty. There's no one exactly like you. And I just love that. I love seeing that in nature. I love seeing it in people. And I haven't always appreciated that. I think that sometimes in my life I've looked around and seen other people and their gifts and their beauty and the things that make them stand out that were perfectly them. And I thought, well, I need to get some of that. There's something wrong with me if I don't have those qualities. And I've been blessed to learn recently about something called energy profiling. Basically, it's a system of understanding different energy types that are in all of us, but that we all lead predominantly with one or a couple maybe, and we're all different. And so, for example, my energy type is predominantly a movement of subtle softness, gentleness, steadiness, not real quick or bubbly or really bold or striking, but my strength is in softness and in steadiness. And for a long time, I didn't appreciate that at all. I looked at other people and I thought, maybe if I could be a little louder, a little bolder, like so and so, then people would listen to me and respect me. Or maybe if I was a little more bubbly and fun and more the life of the party, then I would have more friends and people would want to do stuff with me more. I'm thinking a lot of my teenage years. That's a time when we really are looking around a lot, and sometimes we continue that into our adulthood. We look around at others and we see nothing but our lack. We don't see the things that make us shine and the things that are strengths for us that draw other people to us. So as I've been learning about these different energy types and the strengths and the beauty of each one, I've learned that the times when I'm strong are when I am standing in the power of my nature. When I when I am that subtle self, when I am gentle, when I invite people, when I make it comfortable, when I use the gifts that I have that may not be the gifts of someone else, that's when I have power to affect people. And when I have power to bless people is when I'm operating in my true nature and the gifts that I've been given. And sometimes it's hard to be patient with myself because I see the success of other people in operating in a different way. And I think that I need to copy that. I haven't learned how to trust all the time that my natural way of doing things, my natural gifts, are the right way for me to do them, and that I can have success too through those things. Now, the flip side of this, learning to appreciate and validate and understand who I am and my natural gifts, is appreciating those that are different than mine. Sometimes we tend to find a way that is right for us, and we look around at others and we think, well, they're all doing it wrong because I found the right way to do it, and this feels right to me, and it must be right for everyone else. And that's not the case. There's variety in this world for a purpose, and it's what makes the world beautiful. If everything was the same color, if everything had the same type of movement, it would be a very boring place to live. So I've come to be very grateful for the people in my life that operate with a different kind of movement. For example, most of my mentors in my life, the people that have really helped me and pushed me and gotten me going and taught me a lot, were people of a different type than me as far as energy. They were people that have a strong, bold, forward movement to their lives. They don't pack any, they don't pull any punches. They don't hesitate to say the things that are difficult, and sometimes they're blunt. Sometimes they communicate in a different way than I would, or that would be comfortable or even right for me. But it's exactly the way that they are meant to be, and they have blessed my life tremendously because I need that kind of energy in my life. We all need those complementary energies around us to help fill in and strengthen us because we can't all be everything to everyone. So I'm appreciative of those types of people in my life, people that are of a different energy than I am. I'm appreciative of the people that are those light, bright, fun, bubbly personalities that bring me up when I'm down, that don't let me get too stuck in my deep thoughts that I naturally tend to have. They help bring me up and feel hopeful and faithful and excited about life and see the light side of things. And there are people that have this gift of clarity and seeing the big picture and being very, very bold and concise and to the point about what needs to be done. And I'm very grateful for those people in my life too. My husband is one of those types, and he helps me to see the big picture and to see things from a different perspective. And that's really one of the greatest gifts of having so many different types of people in the world, is that we get all different perspectives, and when we combine our gifts, we each honor what we have instead of trying to push it away or cover it up or be someone that we're not. Then together we make a perfect whole, and we're strong, and we can do great things. And I just encourage you to look at yourself, look at the things that maybe you take for granted about yourself, and start looking at them as strengths. Start looking at the ways that you could appreciate yourself a little better, and maybe look around at others that rub you the wrong way or do things a little differently than you would, and look for something to appreciate in them, because they really do have strength and beauty, and you have strength and beauty in who you are. And that was given to you as a gift. That is something that nobody can take away, only you can discount it and devalue it. So value it and bring it out and let it shine. Let people see your beauty. Thanks.